first full-scale restoration was a 1972 Mustang convertible, and I was really enthusiastic. I was really going crazy about this car and everything, and so I invited a bunch of old Mustang friends, and they kind of told me, you know, the car you bought is basically a piece of shit. Outside it was beautiful. It was like in pristine condition, but inside it was all rusted up. So I figured, can't you bring a car like that to the scrapyard? So I wanna bring it back to life. It took like 3 years, and yeah, I finally got it back on the road. 60% of the body work had to be changed. The engine needed to be overhauled, the transmission, the entire suspension was shot. The electrical system was there, but it didn't work at all. Full paint job, interior was totally refurbished. Vienna's a great city to drive these old cars. Driving with a convertible through the city, it's incredible. All of a sudden you show up with this boat. If you want to dress up as a pimp, you probably go through with it. I mean, it's just so tacky that it's good in a way. 6 years ago, I had no idea what a wrench was. I was not into cars. I was never a car guy, you know. And for some reason, a few years back, that kind of hit me like a brick. And all of a sudden, I had this anxiety to refurbish and to build and to, yeah, just to create something. And yeah, ever since I've been working on the cars. The restoration of a car, the way I do it, is a full-scale restoration. I mean, I'm talking about disassembling the car entirely. I try to bring the cars to the factory specifications they had. You know, everything has to be original in the car. After the convertible was completely restored, I did a mistake again, I guess. I bought the second Mustang, a blue '69 Mach 1, that needed total restoration. Now it turned from blue, went to silver jade, the original color, and it has a 351 Windsor engine, a 4-barrel carburetor. Puts out like 250 horsepower, and it's great fun to drive. I added a few gimmicks on it, like the rear window louvers, the hood tack. Technically speaking, it wasn't on the car, but since it was a dealer option, then I was basically building the car the way I'd like to have it with factory original parts. It passes, I guess. It has the original drivetrain in it, it has the original engine in it, and that's when you speak of a matching number car. I grew up in Kuwait. My dad's Palestinian, and my mother's Austrian. This was like the 80s. Kuwait was on the map, I'd say like 30 years. From one day to the other, they were wealthy, they were rich, so they were buying all kinds of stuff. And in Kuwait, you know, you had mostly American cars, so that maybe explains why I have this certain thing for American cars. It's that, I guess, that V8 sound that it's very mesmerizing. And